Exit'imizi kastık. Ben exit'imi kastım, top frag'e oturdum. Geçti, beni alakadar etmez.
Go switch mid. They'll peek mid.
You wanna search mid?
Okay.
Go go.
He does not have a lineup. He does not know what he's doing. Well,
Göremiyorum ki tam. Atayım buraya. Bence gider.
does he even know if that's cannons everything? Like, I don't have lineups either for this map, but you know, it's like, I'm not the radiant player who plays fucking Sova.
Ya oyun içinde biz şey olarak kullanırız. Side'e girmek.
Does he even know if that's gonna scan? Let's see.
Rushlamak.
That might not have scanned. Yeah, Shock Dart, he's first in line. He's got no utility now, so it's okay for him to kind of push a little bit.
Jet and flower smoke.
I'm planting. Plant for everywhere. Gelen kanka arttan.
I did not notice he had a spike, but yeah, okay, nice refrags. He's just aware of like the
24 smoke.
Minus 50.
Pick on
the
mid,
teammate
pick on
taking the fight. And there we go. So I think they mostly did a mid push to A. I just wish I could actually see like the minimap, but it's whatever.
Ya oyun
I'm not seeing anyone in main. Like none of his teammates. Oh no, one is main. Okay, okay. So they just did a split push onto the A site. A 4-1 split push with his Reyna lurking. Okay. I just had something really fucking spicy. I'm still dying. And yeah, like, there's not much else to say, really, is there? Okay, he shock darts some things. That's nothing crazy, really. What is bad is that he's peeking with the utility. Obviously, there's like a low chance at this point that someone would be peeking him, but it's just the fact that like he has to peek for this shit. It's a bit slower, or more or less the same speed as if he, for example, was to bounce off the shock dart off of you know, this wall here into that. Except this would be a bit safer because he wouldn't have to overexpose himself. But no, the smokes kind of made it where he's not overexposing himself that much, but yeah. That was actually fine, but if there wasn't a smoke there,
Jet and flower smoke.
then it wouldn't have been as good.
plant for everywhere.
But I think regardless, he would have been peeking with his shock dart there just because his teammates are with him, but I wouldn't be doing that. I would be making sure that when I'm peeking, I'm not exposing myself to any potential enemy peeks, because even in Immortal, there's going to be times when you have 5 teammates with you, 6 teammates with you, 7 teammates with you, and they still somehow don't pre-aim an angle that the enemy is like in or peeking from, which is absolutely insane, but it happens way more than it should. Because players just like, I don't know, players like feel overheated sometimes or something, or they're just, I don't know. But like there should be every angle covered,
Gelen kanka arttan.
but oftentimes there's not.
I'll play from Mars, just come in.
And yeah, he's playing a bit more passively. This 2v1.
Pick on me then. Pick on me.
And yeah, he's just he's coming, like peek off me, stuff like that. So that's fine, that's great. I like that. But he's just kind of winning these fights. Like, it's not much to say.
Yoksa çok kötü olamaz yani.
I don't know if this works. I don't know if that works. Let's just assume it does scan everything, but
Wait, I'm gonna drone.
yeah, like, see, now he has to use drone as well.
O zaman. Yo, buraya geliyor işte.
And he's checking if it actually scans. It doesn't fucking scan.
That's me.
Who would have guessed?
Atacağım.
Who would have guessed that it doesn't fucking scan? Wow! Crazy! Oh my god. There's no way! Dude. Has this guy never played Sova on Pearl? Wait, we gotta see this. We gotta see. All acts. Okay. That explains it. That explains everything. He's only played Sova on Pearl 6 times in his career. 6 times. The 6th time being a month ago. Okay. That makes perfect sense. What does he usually play? He usually plays Jet, Reina. Let's see what he plays now. He plays Yoru, mostly Yoru. And then like Phil's Chamber, Reina, Clove, Cyber. So he mostly Yoru and Phil's. Okay. See the act before that. Mostly Sova here. Okay. But what has he played the most? Yeah, so like he's got 100. I have more hours than him on Sova. That's insane. How many hours do I have on Sova? Shit, what did I just do? How many hours do I have on Sova? I've quit, so let's see. When was the last time I played? Holy shit. V25 Act 4, V25 Act 3, V25 Act 2. Am I even looking at the right game? I'm not looking at the right game mode, that's why. Let's just go all acts. Yeah, like I have way more hours than him on Sova. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Wow. But like, let's see. He's got still like he's matching me with the Jet and Reina, right? Yeah. What's his overall playtime? His overall playtime. How do I see that? I think I see it here. Yeah, 3,000 hours. Let's see my hours. 2,200. Okay, so I've got a bit less hours than him, but okay. I think yeah, like when it comes to this kind of utility stuff, I think I'm, yeah, like he's nothing crazy. His utility is kind of shit, but it doesn't need to be good. Oh my god, this is so colorful. His main agents are so colorful. He plays Sky, Jet, Chamber, Reina, Jet, Chamber, Clove. Okay, it's mostly random. Like, mostly Jet and Chamber, I guess. But yeah, like he doesn't need good utility usage if that is what he reaches, which is insane to me. Like the fact that you can literally just be radiant on aim alone, like it. Oh my god, he has insane KD, dude. Insane headshot percentage, insane KD. Oh my god, his average KD is 1.27 in Radiant. What an aim player. He is such an aim player. That's insane. That's actually insane. Oh my god, he's got 1.31 KD on Jet. 1.31 KD on Jet. Like, average damage per round is 175. On Raze, it's 190. Holy shit. Imagine 200 damage per round. That would be insane. Does he have 200? He probably does, yeah, on ISO. Oh my god. This guy is insane. Like, why have utility usage when you can just be this guy and just aim? Holy shit. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, okay, his gameplay might not be perfect, but he's compensating just with aim, and like, that's insane. But yeah, he's like a duelist player usually. Duelist type player, yeah, usually. Yeah, but like, imagine how cracked players like him would be if they had actual like agent prep. If they actually like perfected their utility usage on every map, and then they consistently mained one specific agent, or not one specific, but like 2, 3, 4 specific agents, and then just had like the absolute highest level of gameplay on those agents in terms of, you know, utility usage and the specific kit that they have on those agents. But instead, you know, we just get like, okay, you know, obviously great fucking gameplay, but we just don't see any of that, you know, agent specific shit that you'd expect from, you know, someone who, you know, is a top Radiant player who has played the game for quite a bit, you know. I mean, 3,000 hours is a bit little. It's a little low, I guess. I've not really seen a Radiant of his caliber at 3,000 hours before, I don't think, but yeah, that's maybe why he, I don't know. I mean, because he also doesn't play that much. Like, I think the reason he's got like more or less the same playing time as me is just because, yeah, he plays like, yeah, like very few hours compared to a lot of Radiants, like 20, 50 hours, 40 hours, 38, 35, yeah, like very few hours. It's kind of crazy. And like, he's still peaking like 1,000 RR. Like, this is insane. Like, actually insane. Veto is somehow his highest KD agent, but that's because he hasn't played him much. ISO, my god, chamber. This chamber is insane, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't even know what to say, dude. This guy is insane. Like, wait, look. Let's compare him to Horcus, maybe. I hope this is Horcus and not some random guy. Yeah, it's Horcus. Can I see all his agents, or is it not gonna let me? Okay, that's nice. Holy shit! Oh my god! But no, like, oh my god. 1.37, 7.2. Oh my god. I mean, no, okay. So in all fairness, Wo0t's does not have that many hours on chamber compared to Horcus. But holy shit, dude. Holy shit. That, like, these guys have insane stats. Okay, but how is Horcus placing? How is Horcus placing in terms of rank? Wait. Agent's performance. That's insane, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. No, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. But he's consistent. He's a consistent chambermain. My god. I wonder who's actually like statistically better on average. Like, I'd love to be able to just copy and paste all these stats into like a spreadsheet and just like compare Wo0t and Horcus in terms of like who comes out on top on average. But I'm not gonna do that. But it would be interesting to know. Like, 'cause I don't know. Like, they seem more or less the same. Like 700, 1,000 RR. Like 700, 1,000 RR, 900, 900. Like, I don't know. Like, just insane players, dude. Oh yeah, let's see their overall stats here. Actually, I can just do that, right? I mean, obviously Horcus has way more hours. Okay, so 2,000 hours versus 6,000 wins, and that doesn't really matter. Win rate. Okay, Wo0t actually has a higher win rate, but that might be because he's just got lower playtime. Maybe, you know, like, still, you know, like, at this point, you know, 3,000 hours in, 60% win rate is kind of insane. But it's possible that it just balances out, right? I mean, let's see the recent win rates, like 63, 60. So over 60, like basically rounding up to 60. That's when it's 50. So V25 back to 3. V25 back to 3 versus 82. Holy shit, 65. Like, it's really difficult to compare them. Actually, really difficult. Okay, but they're KD. Okay, they pretty much have the same KD. Wo0t has higher headshot percentage, but I don't know. I don't think that matters if they have the same KD, essentially. You know, if one had lower headshot percentage and lower KD, like drastically lower KD, then yeah, you know, maybe that's an issue in their gameplay, but who the fuck knows? You have to see their gameplay. But yeah, overall, Wo0t does win more. But he's got like more than half Horcus's playtime. So yeah. Also, this guy fills and just plays random shit. Horcus. This is the kind of yeah. I think if this guy, yeah, like, this just confirms it though. So this basically confirms it. This guy has a better win rate, the same KD. He's got drastically, you know, he's got significantly less playtime. But you know, he's more or less hitting the same ranks, you know, the same peaks as Horcus. His peak is 1,300. 1,000. Oh, Wo0t is possibly better. Ooh. But I think it's like, if you can play, and like, you know, like if you can play every agent, even if you don't have much playtime on them, you know, maybe it pays off more, you know, just team composition wise. But it's also just like, you know, there's always gonna be this unrealized potential in terms of your like specific agent gameplay. And couldn't you make a small compromise and limit your agent pool to like even 10 agents? You know, maybe not all agents in the game, but like just 10 agents. Because like, this guy obviously plays way more than 10 agents, right? This guy plays like every single fucking agent in the game. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, actually exactly 10 agents, but you know. Like, couldn't he? Yeah, this is like more like it. Like, couldn't he instead, like, I'd like, why? Like, I understand, you know, like specific team compositions and maps and whatnot will, you know, kind of make it better for you to pick certain agents over others, but is it really necessary to play like, you know, like every sentinel, like Sage, Like, fucking, you know, like, there's just so many. Like, I'm sure that there wasn't a perfect justification for picking every single one of these agents. I'm sure that there's other factors at play. Like, maybe he just felt like playing some agents at one point or another, and it wasn't necessarily, like, the best decision, but maybe it just doesn't matter much, you know? Like, for example, would you rather play, I don't know, like, you know, like, stats-wise, I think he should be picking ISO way more compared to, like, Neon, compared to, like, Viper especially, you know? But, you know, it's like, I don't know, like, it's like you'd have to analyze all these stats and, like, see, okay, what agents are this guy best at, what agents are this guy worst at, you know, when is it like an issue of, like, not enough playtime on an agent, and when is it, you know, an issue of, like, you know, the agent itself, you know, like, too much diversity in the agent pool. Like, you know, this guy doesn't have lineups in Sova, like, and instead he throws lineups that don't even scan. So, like, dude, like, that's just wasted value. Like, if this guy, wait, let's see his overall, like, Sova win rate. His Sova win rate obviously is amazing, but it could be better if he had better util usage. Like, just, like, because what's gonna change? Like, if he learns a few Sova lineups that he might, like, you know, need, or if he just figures out, like, as he's playing, if he just figures out the actual lineups as he's playing, he should get a much better, like, results, essentially. This, like, come on, dude. We've had fucking over 2 years to figure out a dart for B-Link or Sova on Pearl. Like, okay, he only played Sova 6 times in ranked. You know, that's nothing, you know, compared to, you know, the thousands of matches he's played. But, like, is there anything else for him to do in terms of improvements? Maybe, I don't know. Like, if I had this crazy aim, like, all that would be left is to improve other aspects of my gameplay so that my aim is, you know, my aim pays off more. If I can have scans that complement my amazing mechanics, I think that would just be a net positive, even, like, time-wise. I don't know.
Aman abi.
Spike ortada düştü.
Telefonumun şarjı bitiyor.
Was right.
The chamber trying to do the silent drop and just doesn't do it right. Oh my god.
Alamıyor.
You die?
Okay.
Hey, screens.
Okay, let's pay attention to their routing here.
Hey, screens.
Oh look.
Hadi be al.
Okay, so 30 seconds in, 10 seconds in, and we were standing, on the thing. So let's boot up Valorant and figure out a lineup. I'll do it later, actually. I'll do it after, but we've been standing there for 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure that could be an okay timing. Like,
One elbow, jet elbow.
he whiffed a bit, but he's got good fucking aim. And I don't know if there's much to say here. Like, it's a pretty tough push, so. Okay, he's gonna dart art, I'm guessing. For some art info, and he's going for a wall bang with his guardian.
No one art.
They're just slow pushing on a split push. Again, like. This is later in the game. Wait. Actually, I did say round 1 here, but it's not round 1. But yeah, it's effectively round 1. Okay. It's round... Oh, that's so annoying. This is not very helpful for like the playbook, but yeah, actually, it's not very helpful for the playbook. Why are they split pushing the way they are? Well, we'd have to pay attention to the other rounds, the previous rounds, to know the answer to that question. Okay, we're 2 of ult, but is that a good enough reason to go for the orb? I guess. And then obviously, like, having a having Astra with us is also fine. Again, he has no lineups, so like he's just exposing himself to like the on-angle spam.
He's out. Ya amına koyayım, eline niye silah almıyorsun ya? Bana şu ver.
That's such an unlucky timing, but okay. I'll just have lineups. I'll just have fucking lineups, dude. Because like we don't need to be peeking that shit. Like the reason that enemy peeks that smoke there is because they have information that we are throwing utility, and it is an acceptable timing to take, right? Like it's an acceptable timing to take because there's a very good chance that if Sova shoots 1 shock dart, oh, his guard is probably down, right? He's gonna send another shock dart and shit like that. And like, you know, it's an okay timing to take because that means, you know, like the Sova might have his hands full with a shock dart, and so it's basically likely to be like a -1 enemy in A main. If they have info on the other enemies, on their other teammates, then it's a decent risk. Decent okay risk to take. Especially if like they're not, especially if they don't have anywhere to go, right? Like if they have nowhere to go, they have to go somewhere. And like, no. How do you get put in that position in the first place? Probably because you were in a shit position in the first place and you had to gravitate to some spot in the map, but I don't know, it really depends on the POV of that enemy.
Çok titretiyor.
What a weird angle. I don't know about that Guardian angle. I guess it makes sense, but... Okay. So they're just making use of the fact that...
He's close. One close right. And one arch.
3. There's 3. There's 3 here. What did they do? They go... Again, he's just peeking the on angle here. This might be one of the most awkward spots to peek with shock darts, just because it gets spammed so often. Like, at least like from what I've seen of like Fate players and like, Phoenix players, stuff like that that I reviewed. Like this spot just gets like. Also, I don't know what to add to the playbook here because it's like it's just standard executes essentially. It's just like how you base your decisions is like it's gonna depend on what the enemy does, and like I'm not paying attention to what the enemy is doing here, which is a bit of a epic fail. a bit of an epic fail, more than usual. Okay, so again, he sends those shock darts and shit like that, but like they're not good. They're not good shock darts. Like they're probably not hitting anything, and if they are, it's because he's doing it off the minimap info, and like yeah, you can always do that, but
120 way lane,
it's just risky.
So I'm ready.
I guarantee that he died before, just swinging like that with his shock darts.
He can be out flower. Smoke. Okay, go.
He's playing off the one way. I don't know about playing it off like that, but that was good. There's his teammate with him. In that situation, I'm not looking at my teammate because I just can't rely on them. But this guy, obviously this is Radiant, so like they know what to do, like instinctively, so yeah. But in my case, if that's me, I'm not getting supported by my teammate. That's the annoying thing. Like, I'd have to come ahead of time for us to double hold the one way, but...
Almıyor. Zaman kaybı.
I think let's play mid, and let's chamber search B, and we go back to him on B after.
Obviously, like, oh, but why would the Astra not hold the one way if they one way did? Well, well, that's a question I'd want to know the answer to as well. Okay, is he gonna improve his dart, or is he just gonna fucking suck? Yes, it's his 6th time playing Sova on Pearl. About time he figures out the dart for mid. Oh, free fire. It's very careful. Oh.
I'll draw out.
They're not gonna clear that? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay.
Nice.
It's fine, I guess.
TJ is A.
It would be crazy for them to be behind the box.
He smoked trap. TJ was A as well. I'm planting open.
Bir düşman kaldı.
Okay, good plants. Yeah, now he doesn't even dart. Like.
Close garage. One more.
Phew, peeking with the util. Like, please, just use the lineups. Please, bro.
I have B long. You guys can regroup to B long. Can we finish B?
Tam geçer ya o şuraya.
That's... Oh, that actually landed. Whoa. But nah, dude, that's fucking... Like... So uncomfortable, dude. Peeking like that.
You can just wall, maybe. Then we take elbow.
I mean,
Like, the fact he's not getting punished for it, like... Dude.
I didn't check left side, guys.
Because it's way more common than, like... anyone, like, thinks. Like, it's so common for, like, people to be peeking with util, to be able to throw their util, you know, like, where they want it to be. But, like, that's exactly how you, like... You just become, like, so counterable. Like... People who peek A main with util, even if it's smoked up, like, I get the kill there, like, so often, dude. It's from, like, flowers from A link.
Hold the wall.
Now we need to think of a plan. We're gonna fall back.
Stay side. They
We have chamber ults.
They have Astral as well, Winter push. It's not bugs, guys, Winter push.
Oh my god, chamber is mid. Wait, chamber is mid? Chamber is mid.
He thinks you're detained as well.
Çözüyor.
Tek tabanca.
Oğlum ben çekmesi var sandım lan. Ben arkada kalayım dedim ya.
Bro, okay. Nah, this chamber was so late.
Ben çekme var sandım. O yüzden şey yaptım da.
Artık ölü sayılır. Or chamber. Guys, drop please.
Okay, good dart, good dart. Finally a good dart. Yay. That's a good dart. It's a really good dart.
I'll drone art, wait, I'll drone.
He's gonna drone arts.
It didn't work.
So fucking. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, brother. Okay. Nah, that really just nailed the. That really just dug the nail into the coffin here. Pearl. Options, cheats. Brother. Like. Like, dude, this guy doesn't know the agent that he's playing. How many, like, dude. Like, this guy just doesn't know how his agent works. Okay, you've had 6 games of Pearl. He had 6 games of Pearl. That's still not an excuse to not know how this works. That's just crazy, dude. Like, oh, how did I do this? How did I do? Oh, I did it like this. I went on this ledge. I went on this ledge with my drone. Fucking hell. And like, you see like all of art with this. You can even clear behind the box. It's that simple. I just did it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And with this dart, yeah. I'm actually crying, dude. I'm actually crying. I'm actually like, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead, dude. Dude. And I already knew this. I just forgot. Like, I remember now that I made lineups specifically for like this antenna here and shit like that, just because yeah, like there was nothing to really shoot dart onto. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Like, previously on the defense, he did this shit. Like, brother, just do this. Just do this. You scan everything. It's okay. Like, yeah, there's like these leaves in the way, but like it's fine. Like, it still scans. If you really want to get it good, like, you scan it here, so you can't hide under the roof, or you scan it here. I think I shoot this wall now. I'm not sure which wall I shoot, but yeah, like, this is also really fast, and you can't really hide from it. So like, you know, like, I know that he's just trying to do this, right? But oh look, if you ever played Sova, you know that this is actually not a hitbox in the slightest. So you need to shoot it here. But like, that's kind of easy to shoot down, no? Like, I don't know. Feels kind of easy to shoot down, but yeah, like, that's what you need to do. And like, yeah, it's shit that it's not a hitbox. These bricks are not a hitbox, but I think if you go... Nah, they don't disappear. Okay. They don't disappear. So they're just there to deceive you. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's just... Okay, and he peeks here for his shock darts, but like, bro, this is so commonly spammed. And this as well is so commonly spammed. You're basically walking into 2 different spams here. Like, it's... Oh my god. Like, just like, do a lineup from here. Why not? What's the difference between doing a lineup from here and doing a lineup from here? Or shooting a dart from here, or ringing it. Like, here at least you're, like, covered from this. And, like, you can still send, like, most darts here. Like, this is gonna land. No problem. Like, wherever you want it to land. Or, like, go here. Or, I don't know, like... Just, yeah, like... Wanna scan backside? Oh, look. I'm scanning backside. Okay, not really, but... Yeah. Like, it's not difficult to wing shit. It's not. Like... Wow, crazy. I did it. I did it. I did it! Yay! And then if I want to shock dart, where he was shock darting. Oh, look. I'm probably shock darting what he wanted to shock dart. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the minimap when he was, but... Look. Okay, never mind. Here. Yeah, it needs to have a bounce. If I'm gonna wing it, it needs to have, like, all the bounces. But yeah, like... Look at the minimap as you're aiming it, and look. Oh my god. Crazy. And then, like, if you want to be really good at winging it, just, like, slow the fuck down and do it, you know? Oh, wow. Perfect shock dart for the angle. Better than, like, walking into the fucking spams here. Like, I don't know. Like, how are these players radiant when they don't know how to play their agents? Like, he's definitely died here before. Definitely, dude. Maybe not on Sova. Maybe on, like, Viper or some shit. But, yeah. Wow. Crazy. Oh, my God. It's like, even if you don't know where it lands, it's like... It's still probably gonna land.
You can finish A, I can updraft over the smoke in main.
Yeah.
And then if you actually, like, deal damage, you know it landed.
I'm ulted. We're ulted in main, we can't play.
Makes sense.
He could totally use a shock dart while he's slowed.
How much did you hit, Astra?
Bir düşman kaldı.
Last con.
Con.
Was con.
Imagine if he shock darted backside before peeking. As you're slowed.
Go jump. I just plan.
He can push main also.
Go main instead.
Careful, man. Makes sense.
I mean, maybe he wouldn't have been able to, but... It's like, if you're slowed, can you do much? I don't know.
Dedim ama Sova'yı izle diye.
Gonna make one shot before you probably die.
Yens oluyorum, anladın mı? Abi çok...
Yes! He learns! Oh my god. He actually learns. What the hell? It only took 6 Sova games on Pearl for him to figure it out. Oh my god. No, like, that's good. That's good. That's fucking good. But it's just like... He should be playing Sova more. Like he should be playing whichever agents win him the most. Like, he shouldn't be playing agents and putting himself in positions where, like, he's literally wasting his utility in, like, numerous situations in just, like, a single game. Like, I would be less confident in, like, pointing this shit out if, like, at least their util usage was, like, a little bit more unclear whether it was wasted or not. But when it's this glaringly clear that they don't know where the fuck to send their darts to, well, now that's a little bit different. Now it's like, okay, this guy needs to, like, learn Sova, basically. Like, okay, maybe he knows how to play the game, but he does not know how to play Sova. Which is fine, you know? Like, he's still top 1000 RR Radiant, you know? Like, every second act. So, like...
I'm not flower. No one pit. One flower on me.
Wow.
Jet basar ödüm.
Spike A'da düştü.
That's kind of unlucky.
Düşman kaldı.
Main.
Ooh, okay.
Yine geçirdi sana.
Like, the issue with attack is... Okay, they go heavy mid, they go split... They do split pushes a lot. They mostly do split pushes. So... And like, yeah, they use their drones. I'm just gonna quickly, before I forget. Now this drone here was a bit risky. I don't know if I would use that one, but if we have like main control, yeah, it's a good drone. If we have like main control. And yeah, like drones here as well. Drones from here. Let's see. Where does he drone from here? I don't think he drones here. Sometimes he drones from here. Yeah, he darts here. He sometimes darts from here. Sometimes he darts here. That's fine. Yeah, he shock darts all these different spots depending on the information. I would personally be shock darting backside the most often. Let's see, what else? Sometimes he goes for the wall bang, but that's something every Sova player does, so I don't need to put that down. What else? Plants. Sometimes he's the one planting, but that doesn't matter that much. There's nothing too noteworthy to say. I don't think he does any exceptional darts over on B side. Although definitely some usage would be nice, depending on his team composition over on B side. For B hits. Like nothing too crazy, really. Like he just fights. He legit just fights. I don't know what to say. Okay, like it's standard Radiant, you know, team gameplay in ranked, where like, okay, they're doing split pushes through mid, they're abusing mid a bit, they're threatening the B push, they're threatening the A push, they're generally going towards A. Especially after they have information on the enemy positions. And they kind of push as a team, so it's like, yeah. Some good stuff. Some good stuffs. I don't remember too much about what he did on B side. I don't think he did much on B side. Like, he just mostly routed, like, close when he had Sheriff or some shit. But yeah. I would probably be doing a bit more than just that, even with a Sheriff. Like maybe I would shock dart back holes or some shit. No, I think it's very standard. Like this is like, it can be better. His Sova can be so much better. Like the macro gameplay doesn't really concern me, just because it's kind of the same shit over and over. It's like, I still don't get it fully, which is like, whatever. because it's like, if I get them, like, I feel like it's kind of easy to compensate to some degree if you just have like amazing like individual gameplay as opposed to like team-based gameplay. Like if you're IGLing and making all the right calls in ranked, yeah, sure, but then like if you're just playing your agent optimally regardless of like what your teammates are doing, yeah, it's a little bit harder to do that, I think, compared to like giving calls and stuff like that, but still, like, it still kind of brings you closer to like the same outcome, I think. But yeah, darting nothing is not something that brings you closer to that outcome. And also you can wallbang, you can reverse wallbang into a lobby. It's not gonna happen very often, is it? I mean, it should happen way often. That's the thing. It should happen way often. Let's see. How wallbangable is it? Because I keep forgetting. So it's quite a thick wall. It's quite a thick wall, but... Oh, you can only like spam it on this angle. Okay. So... if anyone starts on the left half of lobby, you can kill them, essentially. So it's still a valid wallbang in a way. It's just... the enemy needs to like not be concerned with timings, essentially, where like they wouldn't start, like if they're not starting towards the right side here, then yeah, like, or you know, like if the enemy Sova is going for the starts, then like you probably know that they can be wallbanged through here. So it's like, it's kind of the same as the Haven idea, where like on Haven you can kind of wallbang through mid from B sites, if the enemy Sova has that one lineup from A lobby or garden or whatever the name for it is, but yeah. So yeah, I think now I'm just gonna go ahead and make a few lineups. So I'll just save the playbook. It's not much of a playbook, really. Like, the playbook on attack is you do what needs to be done. Essentially, you do what needs to get done. You get the shit done, and that's how you win. Now, what shit needs to get done? Well, that's another question, because, like, obviously, we take mid control, great, we have mid control, and then the enemy is like, oh shit, they can go B or A, or they can just go back and reset, or whatever the fuck, right? So, like, okay, is the enemy gonna fight for mid control then? Is the enemy gonna fight a little bit more aggressively to try and deny us all this positional flexibility? If the answer is no, yay, we can continue abusing mid to our advantage on Pearl. So fucking simple. If it works, it works. And like that, I think that's kind of what was happening here, is it just works for them. And because it worked, they didn't really need to change things up that much. Obviously Sova going A main was also fine, especially when he was closer to his ultimate, because he was able to get his orb, stuff like that. But still, like, we need some lineups, we need some stuff that isn't going to put us on the immediate spam angles, which, like, every Radiant should be using. Like, why don't we spam this here? Like, from A sites, from Flowers or Link, like, why don't we spam this? I'm pretty sure that happens, like, pretty often. No? It should be happening pretty often. So yeah, I will now just do some lineups and stuff like that. Okay.
Take flight.
I did not mean to drone, but okay. So, I don't have any real lineups on Sova. Like, I have a few, but I think I have more lineups on Fate on Pearl than on Sova on Pearl.
Revealing area.
Okay, and immediately, a nice thing I'm noticing here is I could maybe shoot the edge of this building. Nah, that's probably not good. Yeah, that's not really that good. I mean, nah. It's not that good. They can just walk around and hide from the recon. On this wall, I think it's gonna get shut down, maybe? Or is it gonna get shut down? Like, okay, timing-wise, it takes like 2 seconds for them to basically not see the recon coming above them, so maybe that's gonna be good, depending on like the enemy position. Where is that? It's here. I see it. So I think you just max charge onto this window. No. Max charge onto the corner of the building.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit harder to like. It's a bit easier to hide from it, but it does still scan like all this area here, pretty quickly. If there's a smoke, okay, so if there's a smoke, would I do this lineup? What was this lineup? It was something like this, I think.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, was it on the edge of this?
Revealing area. Revealing area.
It was this, I think. Not that. But it lands like here, I think. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's optimal with the smoke here. With the smoke here, I don't think that's optimal. Just because the enemy can like walk into the smoke on a timing, dodge the dart, and then they can be out of the smoke, and it's not gonna prevent the timing, essentially. So this is like...
Scanning ahead.
Probably just optimal with a smoke here. Without a smoke... Without a smoke, I'd want to
Scanning ahead.
scan like here, maybe. Like, assuming I want to get info.
Revealing area.
Like, not exact info. I just do something like that, I think. I don't know.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
Not too sure. But this is also a nice shock dart, though. That's cool. I discovered the shock dart lineup. Okay, do I save this lineup? I guess I save it. It's dumb, but it's probably gonna work. It's probably easier than trying to shoot it overhead.
Shock dart.
Let's see. Bit easier, I think, to just shoot this. And also, there should be some leeway. Not that much leeway, but whatever. It's good enough. It is good enough.
Shock dart.
And that's also fine, because it's like plugging her out this way, right? So, whatever. This is... I actually like this quite a bit. Okay, next up. So generally, I think This area of the map is where a Sova player will play the most often, including art and A main. Wo0t's just sends a shock, a dart here on this wall. It scans all of mid, but doesn't really scan beyond that. I think, why not just shoot it over here on these rooftops here? Like, why not? Like, it gets more. It just genuinely gets more information. What if there's someone here, just waiting? What if there's someone like behind here, you're getting ready to peek? Like, I think this is just the better lineup to send, the better dart to send. And you can do it, yeah. Like,
Revealing area.
pretty easy. Like, might be objectively the best dart. Might be. And you can send it from like anywhere, really. As long as you aim at that chimney. I don't know about that, but yeah, like, I guess if you do it lower, you get more of that, but you get less of this. I'm not sure. Not sure. I guess it doesn't really... Whatever. So this is probably gonna be the darts to use.
Scanning ahead.
Not that specifically, but like maybe. This is okay. Wait. On the blue, maybe, or here. Yeah. So to the right of the gray. It's gonna be good enough, I think. Nah, okay. Let's calculate it. Let's calculate it based on what's visible. Okay. I see. So this roof tile here, essentially.
Right here.
Because we don't want anyone to sneak past us. So this roof, this bit, essentially.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
Like, this is okay, but I need spawn barrier. I need to know where the spawn barrier is. Because if I could send it insta, that would be nice. Oh yeah, I can send it insta, for sure. Oh yeah, crouch. There we go. I see it. Where's the spawn barrier? In the middle of this. Okay.
Revealing area.
Yeah, that's good. I love that. That's great.
Revealing area.
After spawn barrier, lands in what should be one of the most optimal spots. One of the optimal spots. I'm not sure what would be more optimal, whether seeing into mid-top would be a bit better versus seeing into mid-shops, but this is gonna be good enough. For this, I need to make it toggle my crouch.
Scanning ahead.
And also, it should probably be aimed higher, but is that not gonna hit the thing?
Revealing area.
It's not, actually. It's not gonna hit the thing.
Scanning ahead.
Whoa.
Revealing area.
Okay, that's nice.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
And yeah, that gets basically all of mid. I'm perfectly happy with that. Just the question is like, why? I guess I screenshot it. Could I somehow wrap it so that it shows both? Probably not. Maybe. Maybe. Because this shows like most of the area. This could be rotated to show like the rest of the area, no? Nah, that's... I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. Like, I'm such a genius. Like, I'm... Wow. I'm smart. Truly. That's fine, right? That shows exactly what I'm scanning. Okay. Easy peasy. Maybe I'll zoom this in though. Okay, next lineup. Next lineup. I don't know. 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 I think I would want some post-plant lineups for this spot and this spot. I probably have some already, but let's actually see what we have. Is that all I have? That can't be it. That cannot be it. That can't be everything I have. Oh my god. A main ult recon. Oh my god. Okay. That's just... Okay. I think I'll start with the lineups that probably don't exist on the internet, so... Let's start with the lineups that don't exist. Stand against the door. How long is it gonna take for that to land? Let's see. Time it. Because apparently that's gonna take too long to land. Well, not for here, but... Okay. Is there like a specific spot we can stand on? Yeah, this tile, I guess. It's fine.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Okay, that's quite far. Quite far indeed. Maybe from here. It's kind of annoying. Okay, actually... Let's see... Oh, that's some massive roofs in the way. Okay. Okay, so I almost had the right idea. It's just the roofs are actually in the way. I thought they wouldn't be, but... actually, from a certain angle, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's see. Because there is only like this roof, and that's it. So, yeah. Okay, so from here, it's gonna be fine from here. Then we go down, 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 down. Oh, okay. Guess we go here. Into this spot.
Scanning ahead.
And from here it should reach, no problem. Yeah, no problem whatsoever.
Revealing area.
Let's time it to see how long it takes.
Revealing area.
Timing it now. 4, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Okay, 7 seconds. Exactly 7 seconds. Like 7.00.
30 seconds left.
7 seconds. Oh look, the spawn barrier is so far back, it's almost as if the timing is gonna be perfect. Oh my god. Even if I start art, I think I'm gonna have time. Let's see. Okay, so we just crossed. it's not the fastest crossing, but it's roughly 8 seconds. Takes roughly 8 seconds for us to cross there. Now, what's the fastest we can cross?
30 seconds left.
Fastest we can cross is gonna be... Four seconds. So 4 to 8 seconds for us to cross here. We can probably safely say that the window of time is going to be between 4 seconds and 7 seconds. Between 4 and 7 seconds. So we would have to start here, essentially. For this lineup. We'd have to start here. So it barely works.
Shock dart.
But it might work. That's not it, but yeah. Barely works, but it does work. They just can't... Okay, so it takes 7 seconds for the lineup to land, so it's actually fine. It's fine. Like, that's like just about perfect. But only if we start here. Which is the issue.
Scanning ahead.
Only if we start here. Not am I aligning the... I'm aligning the wrong one. Okay.
Scanning ahead.
So yeah. It's only if we start here that we can do this. So it's not the best, it's not the greatest, but so we start here. We like start this shit or some shit.
Revealing area.
And then immediately go for this lineup.
Shock dart.
And if teammates are fighting, this should just deal 3 damage. Like, let's be honest here. The enemy will not be able to get to this spot and not stay in this spot for more than like 4 seconds because... Or for less than 4 seconds because they're going to be fighting here. They're going to try and take some angle. Right? They're going to try and just clear stuff. Maybe spam some stuff. Like, really depends on the round, but if teammates are like here and like, let's say they kill the guy crossing by spamming the smoke, or maybe we have an operator stationed up or something, and we get the kill, then like soon after, my shock dart lands. And why would that be a bad thing? That would not be a bad thing. It turns out it lands like, okay, 4 to 8 seconds. 8 seconds at the slowest. Even if you assume 8 seconds at the slowest, this shock dart, this lands in... Okay, so we can literally even just start here, dart this for info,
Revealing area.
then do this.
Shock dart.
And that's gonna take us, how long? 8 seconds in total. Like 1 additional second to send the recon. Oh, but guess what? We don't need to send the recon. First, we can send the shock dart first, and then recon. So, we can send the shock dart, then recon.
Scanning ahead.
And then we can, like, try and take some mid, or whatever. And, like, if there's no one getting scanned here...
Revealing area.
We can now do it. And there's a good chance we're still gonna get some damage from that. So let's time it. Actually time it.
Revealing area.
It takes just under 10 seconds. So, bit slow, but that's in Radiant. Like, genuinely, like, I don't think anyone crosses here in 4 seconds outside of, like, Radiant Elo. So, like, this timing might work. We'd only see by actually using the shock dart in real games, but yeah. Because like players genuinely just waste so much time in like most ranks, so this should work pretty nicely. Let's improve its placement.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
And kind of difficult to find something. So because there's like this break in the roof, but
Revealing area.
would I want to use it? Would I want to use the break in the roof? Because it's going to be a bit resolution dependent in such case. Also, it lands here, so it's a bit too high. So I could aim lower. And that should be okay, but like, bro. What do I even align? I guess I could align some stuff if I crouch, but I don't want to crouch.
Scanning ahead.
There's gotta be something that I could align. And obviously I'll have to test this stuff in real games. But also because of the timings... Oh, actually I can align the top of my HUD. Oh, that's crazy. The top of my HUD, I just noticed it. Oh my god, the very top. It's perfect. I think, I hope.
Scanning ahead.
I really hope that's gonna work. 'Cause that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. That's actually so good. Oh my god. I love that I noticed this. Oh my god. Which one was it? It was here. And it's like, it's intuitive because you can't really confuse it. You can't confuse it with this one. Wait a second, you can. Shit. No, you can't, because now you're aiming into the roof.
Shock dart.
Obviously this isn't gonna work. Is this one? Like, by process of elimination, which corner is it? It can't be this corner because you're aiming into the building. It can't be this corner because you're aiming into the building. It can't be this corner because you're aiming away from where you're trying to shoot the dart. So it has to be this corner that you're aligning with. Okay. That's cool. But let's say you have your knife out, you could align with the lamp. That's also valid. Okay. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, next lineup. Next lineup is gonna be behind the pillar. Because now that we know that the timings work out, or they just barely do, at least for ramp. For pillar and around pillar, the timings should be much better for the shock darts. So for behind pillar, do we even need to charge?
Revealing
Probably
area.
do.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Too far, right? Yeah, too far. This. Probably can't align with my HUD. But let's use the alignment to kind of aim where we want.
Scanning ahead.
Shit. I was off by a millimeter. Okay, but there's like nothing to align again. Unless I use that.
Revealing area.
See? No. Like, I don't want to align with the roof, but I might have to. Wait. Shit. Because I can't align with anything else. Maybe the window, but do I want to align with the window? I don't know.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, so I gotta aim lower. So aligning with the window would be good. In theory. So there's nothing else to align with anyway. Like the top of my HUD. I don't want to use the top of my HUD because it's kind of confusing this way, I think. Although we could, maybe.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, yeah, lands perfectly, I think. Let's just save that, why not? Fuck it. Now technically, we could be further, like we could be like over here doing our lineups, but like what difference does it actually make? Like if we dart mid,
Revealing area.
then we know it's not mid. Or if we do this darts,
Scanning ahead.
then we'll know it's not gonna be mid. Then I'm kind of safe to pull back here and go for this. Obviously, I don't need to do that exact dart. I can just do it like
Scanning ahead.
this. It's probably gonna be fine. Then I fall back here and I go do my lineups. And it's probably gonna be fine.
Revealing area.
Okay, next up. I mean, I don't like this spot that much in the sense that, like, why don't I have a lineup? Why don't I have the lineups from here? Like, what's stopping me from just having lineups from here? Or that could also be an easier alignment element.
Shock dart.
Possibly.
Revealing area.
Just depends. If there's anything that I can find.
Scanning ahead.
See? Oh, almost perfect, but I'm not too sure. Like, cause
Revealing area.
not much to align with. And that's gonna hit like the front of pillar now. Yeah. Not that good. And also, like, from this spot, I'm covered from mid if I don't scan it, so
Revealing area.
maybe I just do lineups from here. Let's see. Let's see.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area.
Oh, that's not even gonna reach. Without, like, it being a full charge. Okay. But that might actually work out nicely in the sense that maybe just shock dart this. It's gonna be fine. The other dart could be for, like, a specific play instead.
Scanning ahead.
This hits the front of pillar, so I wanna align like that.
Scanning ahead.
But, like, I don't know. I'd love to be able to align something like perfect. Like,
Revealing area.
this is not gonna be it, is it? No, like, we need to aim lower. How do we aim lower? What do we align? Like, the top of our HUD can't be aligned, or can it? Oh, maybe it could. Could it be aligned? Might be able to align with the balcony. Also,
Scanning ahead.
that's not the easiest to remember. That's okay. That gets the job done, but can't we aim higher? Even if we aim more to the left. The other corner is just not gonna work. Just this corner, that's gonna work. Is there anything here? No, because we'd be exposed here. A full charge dart is not gonna do it. It's not gonna be a good idea. Doing a full charge. So yeah, I think maybe we just do this. No. I don't know. Huh. There's nothing on the wall that I could align with that's like easy to remember. What if I crouch? But I don't. Okay, I'll sacrifice like the memorability of the lineup if there's a nice element to align.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Okay, so this is one consistent spot. Nah. I mean, it might be okay a little bit, but eh. It needs to be more to the left. There's no choice. It needs to be more to the left. So like no crouch is needed in that case. Like I'd love to like align the H or something, but I generally try to avoid letters as well. Just like general elements only. If we aim a bit more to the right, maybe there's something. Maybe that. Nah. Maybe that? No.
Revealing area.
Huh. No. It's to be aimed lower. Like, this sucks, dude. This sucks. Do we really need to align with a fucking letter? Dude. I do strongly prefer lineups from here. Very strongly. Unless we jump here. Nah. Unless we do the lineup from here. Because we don't need horizontal leeway, right? We only need fucking vertical leeway, kind of. Let's see. What was the correct alignment? Was it this? So it depends what we align with, however. But we might only need a vertical leeway. This is tricky. But yeah, there's a little bit of variance here. Let's see.
Scanning ahead.
And this might be good.
Revealing area.
So there's a bit more alignment elements here, so more to the right. I wouldn't want to aim too much to the right, just because I'm next to a wall, but still beats having the other shit get in my way.
Scanning ahead.
This has to be good. Nope. But it's close. I could align with like the brick maybe. Or nah. Nope. Nothing here. I guess we go back to here. What was the alignment again? It was this. That's like, I don't even know what I'm aligning with. So bad. Maybe without, like going out. No. I need to settle with something. I can't just be doing this shit forever, but oh my god. So, such bad elements, dude. Like, legit, such bad. Such bad elements to align.
Need help.
So we know exactly the horizontal. What about the vertical? The vertical.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, if this is not it, I'm just gonna settle with this. Let's see. It's gonna land here. Yeah. Like, is that okay? I actually think that's okay, no? That's okay. Wait, that's actually okay. Shit. That is actually okay. Maybe even lower. Lower and more to the right. Just with the tip of the balcony. Aligning with the tip of the metal thing of the balcony. Oh yeah, wait. That's actually gonna be it, no? Why did I not think of that?
Revealing area.
Wait a second. That is actually a good lineup, no? Shit. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's so sad. That is so sad. But this works, right?
Revealing area.
It has to work. That was the original alignment. Yeah, there's lots of leeway. Still gets behind the pillar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that. It's cool. That is good. I'm gonna keep that. Because if I'm rotating... Okay, so how long does that actually take to land? What will be fast... Wait.
Scanning ahead.
Could I just do this? Probably not. It's not gonna reach now.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Just doesn't reach. But it's whatever, because it still takes like 7 seconds to land. Let's see.
Revealing area.
Yeah, 7 seconds. I guessed exactly 7 seconds, and it was exactly 7 seconds. So that's 7 seconds. What's it like timings-wise from here? Because we know that it takes like max of 8 seconds to cross here. Maximum of 8 seconds. So let's just say like an average of 6. So 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9. So let's just say that like 10-second mark, people are in this area. So I need to spend 3 seconds. I think this is gonna be fine, right? If I start off the spawn barrier and I'm here.
Revealing area.
Yeah, so it's gonna take me like 4 seconds to shoot the thing. I forgot the lineup, but it's gonna take me like 4 seconds to get mid info, and then that's gonna be 4 plus time it takes to rotate. So like 6 seconds plus 7 seconds. It's gonna be no, less than that. So let's just say 12 seconds. Let's say 12 seconds. So if people are gonna be roughly, on average, 10 seconds here in this area, then it kind of works out, I guess. It's still a bit slow, depending on what it is that I'll do, but should be fine. Let's just save it now. Obviously, I don't want to use double shock darts because that's just investing too much into unknown timings. So single shock darts are going to be good enough for now. Okay, next up, anti-plant and the corner where Killjoy is going to place her ult. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to reach that actually. Wait. Ooh. Might not be able to. Depends. Is there anything I could bounce? Oh yeah, there definitely. These roofs here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's definitely gonna land actually. Just figuring out which roof to bounce it off of. This roof, this roof, this roof, maybe. I'll try this roof first, I think.
Right here.
Doing it from here though? Probably not good. I think I can only do it from here.
Right here. Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area.
Oh, it just flies too high. Okay, I need to aim higher. If I need to aim higher, I can go back here. In that case.
Right here. Right here. Right here. Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
Oh, does that not land? Oh shit. That's very close, but it doesn't land. Shit.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Yeah, I'll finish this later, I think. Yeah, I'll continue some other time.